Right. Right from the left and left from the right. Daily Divine, 16th of the 4th, 2024, Tuesday. Card of the day we have from the Wildwood Tarot, wherein wisdom resides. A deck by Mark Ryan and John Matthews with card illustrations by Will Worthington. Today's card being the King of Stones, Wolf. So in this system, in this expression of tarot, we have a very nature-based approach, animal shamanism, and also earth symbology, and it is quite wonderful. This is what the book looks like. So I have had a little flick through this deck a long time ago, and today it's speaking to me with a few things going on personally, but we have microscopic, we have macroscopic, we have self, we have other, we have the interplay of it all. So this is not the first card I chose this morning, but the second. So straight from the book, I'll do a reading for a change. King of Stones, Wolf. Position on the wheel, departing from Sawain. Meaning, revered as a ruthless tracker and hunter, the wolf has had a special symbolism for thousands of years, and was the subject of ancient Pictish stone carvings. Comfortable in the dark and cold of winter, it was seen as a guardian of the dead on their journey through the night to the other world. So certain, I'm just sitting with that, as there's more in the book and readings, but I don't necessarily feel like talking too much about that today. I'm not, there's a book, you can find it if you like it. I really do value this one. So it does take on the replacement role of King of Stones is the equivalent to the, I guess you would call it the King of Discs, if you're looking at the Crowley, Frieda Harris, Thoth deck, or what is also known as coins in traditional tarot. And it's the king of that realm, and interestingly enough, in this deck, it's it's guardian of, in a sense, the gateway, or the transitioning between worlds, a guide beyond this world. To be a king of this world in and of itself is only a part. And I do really like the drawing of power from animals, from symbolism. If we think about what are the most common emblems or symbols for sports teams. We draw on animalistic totems to bestow us with aspects of that power, would be one way to describe it, whether it be an eagle or a puma or a bobcat or a hedgehog sometimes, or a whatever it be, a dragon for the Welsh, or and this was reference to the Pictish, which I believe is the Scottish ancient people, and it being a really important part of their cultural traditions for it to be inscribed and revered. So, the picture talks to me personally of commune with nature, commune with the moon, which I guess a lot of people may interpret or look at as being of emotions, potentially of illusions, of shadows, of shades, of those sorts of things. But that's a lot of things. It is our journey of the night. It is our light when the sun has to be elsewhere, and even when the spirits leave this material realm. I wasn't fortunate enough to hear wolves at night, but coyotes, different energies entirely, but similar behaviours with nighttime and communing in the night with the energies of the moon. Which I enjoyed witnessing last night very pleasingly out the window, a slightly more than half illuminated, half shadowed aspect of the moon. And I think I want to acknowledge and mark passings, however they take shape and form in our lives, but very much in particular of beings, whether they be four-legged, two-legged, no-legged goldfish, multiple-legged spiders, centipedes, whatever the passing of life into an afterlife. And it's not an easy process for those around to be engaged with, or to be genuine, to be there. I guess it's a tough ask, but if we're fortunate in this realm, and I do say fortunate sincerely, we can be there in, let's say, the transitory stages of our personally, if we are going through a process of leaving this realm or another's journey within that space. So I mentioned earlier, not just commune, but community. And hopefully we acknowledge the need for both of those things with the spirit world, with our ancestors, with our loved ones, with our lost ones, and with those that that are still journeying, whether it be towards their end or their finite time on this plane, or whether it be even their journey beyond this plane. And winter heading into winter, as it does mention, or is for a lot of people a time of, well, if we look at nature, it's a time of letting go of things, of allowing things to fall as they need into the earth, as that is required. The nourishment that comes from above, that helps us all grow, is also returned when it's needed, where it's needed. So, a king accepts those processes, understands those processes, and can hold not just themselves but others around them in a sense of steadfastness, perhaps, reverence, sacredness, understanding, and hopefully ultimately love. So, happy welcoming times of changes, of seasons, of processes, and also the letting goes as well. Kia kaha, aroha nui. Thank you.